Violet, eat that food and start playing with it. Thank you. Was it good? Y'all see the standard. Y'all see the standard around here. First year 10, second year 11, third year 12, fourth year 13, fifth year championship, sixth year 14, seventh year 10, year 8 right here, back at 11. So I extend. Over 5 years, fuck it, we sign. Hey, don't play with that water, just drink it. Hey, don't play with that water, just drink it. If it was up to me, something. I know in the playoffs. He is not. He needs somebody. He need a miracle for real. He is not. You done? Why you stuff your mouth? That don't even make sense. So he need Bama to beat Georgia. If Bama beat Georgia, he should skate on in there. He need Georgia to lose. He need goddamn shit. He need Miami to lose. Cause they rough. All right, what you doing? Yeah, you got a chance. You got a chance. You got a chance, dog. You got a chance. Yeah, you got a chance. You got a chance, dog. You got a chance. Huh? If it was up to me. You forgot you don't overall shit. Yeah, yeah. I just say you strength schedule one time out now. Yes. fouls on each team. That shit is amazing. All right. What your mom? All right. What your mama told you about all this screaming? Yeah, but you don't need to be screaming. Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat.
B12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship.
I knew your ass was somebody on that goddamn yellow one.
The first round bye that goes with it, so a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Two, baby.
They got a remote right there.
The remote, that's the right one. No,
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
You done?
First down here.
Did you watch your face? Come here. Okay.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Damn, it took too long to throw the ball.
He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. fights through it.
What a catch.
And this pass is on target. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Damn.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that
I would
bullet.
barely nigga
Going
from
the
that
other
too.
way, can they catch it? Touchdown, Baylor. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
He dropped this shit.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh my God.
The wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 10 now.
Oh,
That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position.
Don't play no goddamn offense. Defense. Offense.
1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Escapes this. They escape one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw. They got a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Real chat. Real chat.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a fumble.
Man.
Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Pete, there we go. I can play that, right?
Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Two picks and a fucking fumble in the first quarter.
Time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Lord have mercy.
Don't make the connection.
Run it again, goddammit.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
That's crazy.
They gotta get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Brought down, the broken tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's the running back in the flat. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Okay.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field, get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And the Wildcats will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now to try here for the extra point.
He could have blocked it more,
He's doing so 14-7 now.
16 plays, go for it on 4 like 10 times. I get there one day, championship ride. So we're out here 2 feet deep, cuz. I ain't lying. It's real out here, cuz.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And I feel like the defense has to pay attention to it. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Pass caught, second down now.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40.
Got it. Got it.
Ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Damn, I had scored
And
last.
with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Hicks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup?
Oh, he's
Not
big as
only
steak,
trying to
boy.
prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bears will crank up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight
Get
end.
him down.
And it's complete
Oh,
downfield.
goodness.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before an
Him
explosive
on.
play through this
Oh,
offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. Kurt, they were backed up. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Oh, wow.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
Well, I thought I
And
had
the
it too.
returner brought down by the coverage team now. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Had nothing going early, but now this group has begun to click. Can they get more points on the board before halftime? Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yardage for the first down.
Colt Taylor.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They look to throw it here on
Get
second
that big
down.
score. Nigga. All right, man.
And he's in.
All right.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
All right.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Damn.
Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end
Wow,
zone.
Hammers.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
I thought they would have played, bro. I didn't.
So the offense getting some momentum.
When I audible that bit, I
Touchdown.
was just
Now
gonna
they
yet keeping
look off and
them.
hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
I don't even play
And he'll bring
press.
it out from inside the 10.
I really don't.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone, just run the clock out and get to halftime. The pass rush closing in. They've got him to sack for the defense. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Tough spot here. Second and long from their own 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
What?
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball.
That bit was bouncing all over the
This
place.
is a great
Lord,
example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. So on the kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Hey, why y'all keep running?
Efficient here. Not
Stop
much
running.
time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead. Tackle after the pick. That'll do it for the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. He's kicking out of Kevin Connors with a halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain. So second and
All right,
This
come
is a
here.
good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards.
Stop
Love to see that
running
good running game.
around the house. If I tell you again, it's over with.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
She called it.
He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The Bears come to the line, so the first set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good
Trying to
decision.
get me in man bad. You trying to get me in go to man.
Keep working that clock.
Nigga trying to get me in man. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
And the Bears
I'm
pick
not.
up first down yardage.
I'm not doing it.
A handoff to the back.
Holding.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
I swear you were gone.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield.
But I'm finna fire your ass.
But it's another big gain. This
Big
offense
man, stop, right.
plays
Yeah.
through the air. It's a shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh, come on, man.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
Dang.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Now it brings up 4th down.
That nigga dropped the damn ball.
They didn't cost themselves any points.
That's tough, bro.
Could have more. Gotta be thinking about
Niggas wonder why they don't get the ball.
They've
You know
been
what I'm
great
saying?
on 4th down.
Nigga wonder why they don't get the ball.
Can they stay
And they're why.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Did he get the first throw? He got it.
The tight end here.
He got it.
That game will pick up a first down.
He got it.
Ball to the 36.
Gutsy call.
Got it.
Go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in
Got
sync,
it.
and you pick up enough yards.
And my
to
head
make
square
mistakes.
gone by itself. I know you want.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The runner takes off to his right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket.
Fuck it.
And they
Fuck
pick
it.
up the
the championship. You gotta lay it out. I knew he was gonna have to get killed.
Well, this is so
I knew.
inflating to this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take
All
away
right.
all the short
Hey.
One guy that they don't
Sit down.
account for is the
Sit down.
quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic.
What the
here
fuck
and
this
great
nigga got
awareness.
going on?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards.
I didn't even know how to get out of this situation. I just had this up what it was. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They get him down after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Oh, why he didn't spin? He couldn't get the spin on.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
Nobody blocking.
After the completion, that's a good play by the defense.
Rough out here, Chet.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time, they were going on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Man, he wide open.
He's looking deep here.
He too slow.
Deep ball is caught.
Damn.
Huge gain here. Touchdown, Baylor.
Oh my
A jump
God.
in front here in the 4th.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup.
Good.
Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you
I
like,
ain't never
take a
seen
shot
him get bumped
downfield
like
on the
that,
post
bro.
and hit it for a big touchdown.
BAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
He's over there.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the
Speaking
20.
like that,
Tried to
boy,
make something
I'm
happen.
over.
That's good coverage there.
Huh? You said what? Hey, who? You said what?
Wildcats offense back out on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some.
Go party then.
He hands it off from the gun.
I'm just trying to set him out down, bro. He done took a beating. He done took a beating. He done took a beating, man. Y'all be beating up on my little running backs out here, man. They run hard, though. Y'all be doing my running backs bad out here.
No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fast, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't
using the potty
push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30, but it's good for a first down. The Wildcats come up to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Here, take this to mommy.
Offense getting set.
Here,
Second
take this
down
to her.
play here.
Here, take that to mommy. Take it back there to her.
The shotgun handoff here.
Damn, I picked the wrong hole.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No Rick,
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all
nah, because you got to start doing that.
freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And a throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, most of these
Probably
counters,
gotta pop
you leave
out
the
so
in-man in
big.
the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got him on a crossing route. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled just short of the 25.
Alright, defense. Need to play defense. Need to play defense. Fucking play.
Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
Hey, man,
planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the line out. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Yeah, that should have been a pig, nigga. Oh my goodness.
On this first down play.
This is some crazy shit here.
Quarterback making some changes in the
seeing
line.
it, bro? What the fuck?
First down, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch it over the middle.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing
Should
over
have caught
downfield.
that, bro. That should have been a shit.
Picks up some
Dang, I just knew I had
positive
your ass, boy. I swear to God, I really thought I had you. I ain't never thought I had you when I just did right then, bro.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw.
Oh,
They
yeah.
wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Trying to hurry to the line here, just on the outer edge of field goal range. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Bears. To take the lead in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored.
Nice, nigga, man.
Such
Damn.
time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown
You gonna be on
here in
phone.
the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Nigga ain't blocking.
And the coverage team able to bring
He
him
got
down.
down too fast. Ain't nobody blocking nothing.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout, who makes the grab. Now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now.
I need a fucking miracle.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's
3-man already
incomplete
can't even
with
get that
just
bitch
1
off.
second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if
Man,
anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, we're going to throw it. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, Reek won her. And I got Rick first game, playoff. I got BYU round 1. You heard me? Arizona got USC, West Virginia got Louisiana, Kansas State, BYU. Every each trying to go on and play. Tell them to go home so we can play, man. Get this shit over with. You heard me? You heard me? He said he trash. No, man. Shit, both of the DN All-American, nigga. Yep. Yo.
Hey, man, say how you do, big dog? You supposed to call your commissioner, man. When you like run that van.
You supposed to be watching the game. You supposed to be watching the stream.
Yeah, hey, see, you know how them women get the call in your name. You know what be going on.
Alright, nigga.
Yeah. You can't say about that though.
Do it. Yeah.
Damn, man. So you got BYU. What were you on that? In school?
40-35.
Oh, you bought with them that?
Yeah, that first quarter for me. That first quarter for me all the way up.
So, dang. So what number you jumped down to then?
8. Somebody in the playoffs?
No, ranking wise.
Oh, I'm 4.
Okay, so you know 4 in the rank. You went them 8 seed.
Yeah, I think I'm 8 seed.
Oh. I ain't got no.
I know got Tulsa in the Liberty Bowl.
Who got the Liberty Bowl?
Bando.
He ain't getting in the playoff.
Oh, you got USC in the playoff.
I must stay where I was at then.
Well, Virginia got Louisiana Raging Cajun. That's crazy. Cincinnati, you got Washington and the Independence Bowl.
So I'm gonna be on the side with Moon gone still. Ain't that bad?
Nah, you on the other side. Actually, you on the side with Lico.
Oh, so you on the side with Moon?
Yep. But if it get to that point, it'll be in the semifinal. I didn't make the playoff, but nah, nigga, you ain't make no playoff, nigga.
Who said that?
Q.
So
Nah, you
crazy.
ain't no playoff, nipple.
He's so crazy, boy. Man,
I ain't never heard of it.
type of love.
The Guaranteed Rate Bowl.
Hold
What
on,
the fuck is
with
that?
that dude, hold on.
Texas Tech got Northwestern. So everybody bowl game this week.